There's a new discovery in western Colorado that paleontologists say goes back 70 to 75 million years.
That's right. Paleontologists found a rare new fossil near Rangeley. Now, reporter Courtney Yoon joins us live from the University of Colorado Museum of Natural History. And Courtney, you're actually joined now with the paleontologist who led this research.
Yes, that's right. Good morning, Jordan and Corey. This is Jalen Eberly. She is a vertebrate paleontologist here at CU Boulder. Good morning, Jalen.
Good morning. It's nice to be here.
Thank you for having us here at the museum. Tell us a little bit about this mammal fossil that you guys found. We actually have it right here.
Yeah, so we have a fossil mammal from western Colorado. It was probably about the size of a muskrat when it lived, and it lived alongside the dinosaurs, including duck-billed dinosaurs, tyrannosaurs, things like that.
So we don't hear a lot about mammals during this time period. This was, you said, 70 to 75 million years ago. Why is it important, why is this discovery so important?
Well, in part because, as you said, we don't know a lot about the mammals that lived at this time. Mostly what we hear about living 70 to 75 million years ago are great big dinosaurs. But there were mammals on the scene too. And way back when, if you jump back a couple of decades, we would have said they were all mouse to rat sized. However, we are starting to find larger mammals, and this is one of them. This is one of the larger ones on the scene at this time, and I realize a muskrat isn't that large by today's standards, but if you jump in your time machine and go back 70 to 75 million years ago, a muskrat-sized mammal was actually pretty big for mammals.
So you guys got to name this because this is a brand new genus. What did that feel like to get to name a new species?
I think it's super exciting. We named this guy Heliocola, which literally means swamp dweller, and we named it that because this animal would have lived in maybe the rivers, the floodplains, the deltas, right next to the Western Interior Seaway, which was this great big seaway that stretched all the way from the Arctic to the Gulf of Mexico and covered a large portion of Colorado at this time.
That's really neat. And we know that the museum is open for people to come visit here on the CU Boulder campus.
It sure is. Our museum is open 9 to 5 on weekdays and I believe 10 to 5 on the weekends. So please come on down.
Yeah, you can see a lot of other cool dinosaur fossils here and maybe learn a little bit about that ancient history. Thank you so much, Jalen.
You're welcome. It's great to be here.
And we will have more from our paleontologist friend, Jalen Eberly, coming up at 8 o'clock as well, so stay tuned. Live in Boulder, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.
That sure is fascinating. Courtney, thank you.